Good evening, everyone. We are broadcasting here live from Cranberry, Pennsylvania. So, special night this evening. It is the last game of the year before lockdown. Well, special night, everybody. Like I said, last game of the year. We don't know when we're going to be playing again. So we will make the most of it tonight, though, and have a great time. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. And this should be exciting. This is against North Pittsburgh, who we're evenly matched against. So this should be a really awesome game tonight. And here we go, puck drop. And the girls kick the puck ahead right away, and North Pittsburgh starts sending it back the other way. That gets stopped. Right away, head up to Webster at the side there to collect the puck. That's Gray on the outside. Gray going in to pick that up. Here comes. Nice shot saved by the North Pittsburgh goaltender. Puck goes back. That gets picked up right away by. And a goal right away. And the Pittsburgh girls open it up. 1-0. Facing off is Lundy. Lundy kicks it to the side. That gets picked up by Tarasovic. Tarasovic dumps it deep. And in goes Mertens to go pick it up. Mertens. North Pittsburgh trying to regroup, trying to answer that goal back again. Tarasovic races back, picks it up. And that is going to be off icing. And the puck will be brought all the way back down to the other end at 11:55 left in the first. The girls with an early scoring, making it 1-0. Facing off is Wasson. On wing is Howe, and puck goes around the net. Howe goes in to go pick it up. North Pittsburgh sends that back around. In goes Wasson. She kicks it ahead. North Pittsburgh goes around and picks that up. Puck gets out front. Howe chasing it. Puck coming back. That's now picked up by Longwell. Longwell takes it around the net. She sends it around. Puck comes up And Howe's chasing it. But North Pittsburgh picks it up, goes around the boards. In comes Webster. She picks it up. Goes back to point. Tarasovich with a shot. Goes up and over the net. And comes back Webster. There, puck goes up front. Another shot. Gray is knocked down, goes back. Shot to D'Ambrosia. D'Ambrosia with another shot. And puck loose in the crease. Ref lost sight, and puck will be dropped to the side of the goal. North Pittsburgh goaltender. Okay, we have facing off D'Ambrosia. D'Ambrosia with Webster on wing and Gray on wing. On point, Suisham and Long. Sorry, that's Tarasovich. Puck goes back. Suisham, nice keep in. Puck goes all the way back down. Tarasovich picks it up, tries to send it back out of the neutral. That's intercepted by the North Pittsburgh, and some good work there by Gray. Sends it back to Tarasovich. Tarasovich around the boards. In goes Webster. She goes, picks it up. And North Pittsburgh knocked down. Tarasovich up the boards to Webster. Webster goes in. North Pittsburgh keeps it up. In goes D'Ambrosio to try and take it out of the zone, but that's kept in by North Pittsburgh. And North Pittsburgh on a foot race. North Pittsburgh wins that, sends that back up side of the boards. And now Lundy pressuring the D, and the D shoots it up. Puck loose in the front there, but nice D work by Suisham. Suisham sends it up to Webster, and Webster out into the neutral zone. North Pittsburgh now trying to set something up. They're at the top of the house. Shot. That's blocked by Longwell, it looks like, and she sends it up, and now Mertens on the rush. Mertens driving in, and Mertens cuts back. She's got three people with her. Shot towards the net. And saved by the North Pittsburgh goalie. The North Pittsburgh goalie being tested early on here in the period by the girls. And another quick save by the North Pittsburgh goalie. 9:11 left in the first period. 1-0 for the girls. Wasson doing a good job on the faceoff. She goes in, chases the puck. Pressure let out of the zone. That's nicely kept in by... Can't see the numbers. And that's Longwell there. Chips it up. Goes back to Longwell. Longwell looking for... Sends it over to the weak side. That's picked up by the North Pittsburgh. They drive that in. In chases Relier. Relier picks it up. She sends it around the boards to Hot. Hot battling there with the North Pittsburgh. She's getting some help from Wasson. And in goes Relier, battling. Nice battle there. And North Pittsburgh pulls it out right away. But the puck is sent, and puck goes out into the neutral zone. North Pittsburgh picks that up. And in goes Webster to challenge the North Pittsburgh player. And North Pittsburgh dumps that in the Pittsburgh zone. Suisham chips it up towards Longwell. Sorry, that was towards Gray. And North Pittsburgh turns around, backhand, just goes up and over the net and goes around the boards. Goes back to the D. D sends it back in for North Pittsburgh. In goes Tarasovich. Oh, North Pittsburgh has the puck loose, and they score, tying the game at 1. North Pittsburgh team evenly matched against the Penguins. Puck goes back towards Longwell. Longwell sends it up to Mertens. Mertens on the rush. Mertens driving it in. Has out support. Lundy. Puck danced across the crease. And North Pittsburgh does pick that up and they start driving that back up the ice. Nice keep out to the side for, that's Relier. Relier battling in the corner there. North Pittsburgh gets it to their point. Shot from the point, and that goes wide. Now picked up by Relier. Relier chipping that up. Gets that up towards Mertens. Mertens getting that out into the neutral zone. Pittsburgh has, North Pittsburgh Wildcats have to clear. And Murdoch almost had a chance there, but North Pittsburgh sends that into the zone. Now picked up by Longwell. Longwell taking a look. She's now driving that up, stick handling that up the ice. She has Wasson and Howe on the wing, and Longwell driving in. Longwell cuts back, sends that across towards Wasson. In goes Howe to pick that up. Howe back around to Wasson. Wasson chipping that around the boards, and North Pittsburgh sending that out into the zone. In comes North Pittsburgh. Some pressure there from, nice pressure there from, look like Tarasovic, and some battling there in front of the crease. So 6:17 left in the first period. It's a 1-1 hockey game. 6 shots to 3 for the Penguins. Puck is dropped. Wildcats send that back in. Wildcats send that out front to the top of the house. Shot from the point. That gets caught on some feet. And Webster kicks that to the side out into the neutral zone. Puck goes back. Nice catch there by Webster. Webster kicking that around the boards to D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio doing a wraparound. That's stopped by the North Pittsburgh. She goes, wraps around the other way, and the North Pittsburgh D catches that and sends that back. In goes Gray to pressure the D, and the D sends that back around. North Pittsburgh trying to clear this and set something up. Nice back pressure there from D'Ambrosio, and she goes for the change. North Pittsburgh sends that up. Suisham up towards Webster. Webster sees Lundy over and tries to get that back over. Murdoch trying to get that up the ice. Puck comes back. And Wildcats doing some nice stick handling. In comes the D. Shot. That's caught in traffic in front. Murdoch pressuring. And the D still gets it for Wildcats, but deflected in traffic again, and Mertens starts driving it up the ice. She sends it over towards Murdoch on the far side of the ice, and that is going to be an icing call at 4:44 left in the first period. Wasson facing off. Wasson trying to get that back towards Howe. And puck comes back to Relier. Relier sends that up the boards to Hot. Hot driving that up the side. North Pittsburgh now trying to drive that into the zone. That's picked up by Wasson right away. Wasson driving that around the net towards weak side. Sends that up to Howe. And Howe pressuring the D. The D does get the puck and sends that back in. Longwell driving that up the ice. She sees Hot up there. Tries to pass it up, chip it up the boards. Goes back to Longwell. Longwell chips it up through the center of the neutral zone, and puck comes back. Relier. And that's going to be an icing call at 4:05 left in the first. 1-1 hockey game. And some really good early chances and 2 early goals. 1 for Pittsburgh, 1 for Penguins. D'Ambrosio chips that up. Puck comes out of the zone. And nice keep in there by Suisham. And puck does sneak out into neutral zone, but Gray takes it back in. Gray still has it. Sends it across the top of the crease. Shot! That was Gray to Webster. And in the 5-hole. And to the back of the net. So great work, girls. Making that a 2-1 hockey game. At 3:48 left in the first. D'Ambrosio facing off. She jumps out of the crease. Now Tarasovic kicks that up and sends that into the North Pittsburgh zone. North Pittsburgh goes in and picks it up. And they start taking it out of the zone. North Pittsburgh driving that down the zone. Shot towards, goes past the crease. And now Gray taking that up. Gray trying to get foot race on that puck, but North Pittsburgh takes that back the other way. Tarasovic now chips that up the boards. Out comes Murdoch to help. And North Pittsburgh takes that back the other way. And they start driving in. Nice back pressure there from, I think that was Tarasovic. No, that was Suisham. So Suisham did a good job of back pressure there, and she kicked the puck up. Puck comes back. North Pittsburgh driving that puck in. And, oh, wow. That was backhand and almost snuck in the 5-hole. But Claycomb caught that right away and didn't allow that to go any further. Lundy facing off. Lundy kicks it to the side. Towards Longwell. Longwell over towards Mertens. Mertens picks it up behind the net. Mertens cuts back the other way. Mertens driving that up the ice. And now Mertens on the rush. Mertens takes that wide. And she comes all the way in. Shot! And North Pittsburgh chips that out. Now picked up by Relier. Relier chipping that up the boards. Relier battling. North Pittsburgh now taking that back the other way. North Pittsburgh chipping that up the boards past Penguins. Now that's picked up by Howe, and Howe driving that up the ice. She's going up with Wasson. And shot towards the net. Wasson! Howe shot towards the net. Rebounded off the pads, and Wasson sent it right to the back of the net and making that a 3-1 hockey game at 1:53. So some great action there. Girls doing a great job this period. They got 10 shots already against 4 of the North Pittsburgh. Right away, out of the face-off, Hot gets the puck. She drops that down. She gets knocked down, and puck sneaks out of the zone. Suisham keeps that in. And now Tarasovic trying to chip that up the boards. Goes back to Suisham. Suisham has it. She sends it up towards Hot. Hot sees Howe on the far side, and that's intercepted. Suisham now trying to get that out into the zone. Wasson up towards Howe. Back to Wasson. Wasson driving that into the neutral zone. Wasson trying to dump it and get a change here. North Pittsburgh stops that, and they send that back the other way. And the ref is knocked out. Whoa! And that was Webster knocked down there. And a bit of a collision. Last minute of the first. There's Relier battling in the corner here. So Gray now picks that up right away. Now sent around the boards. That's picked up by Longwell. Longwell sends it up towards Webster. Webster battling in the side here, and North Pittsburgh gets that out. In goes Relier to pick that up. Relier taking a look. Webster on the far side sends it over towards Webster, and that goes a bit wide, and no icing on that. North Pittsburgh picks that up. Oh, nice keep in by Relier, and North Pittsburgh does sneak it out, and they start going back the other way. Back check there by Relier, and nice stick check by Tarasovic. Stops the puck from advancing. In comes, I think that's Murdoch, picks it up. Shot from the point, blocker save, and that is the end of the first period. So exciting first. It is ugly sweater night tonight. So lots of people wearing ugly sweaters. I mean, I actually think they're festive sweaters. So it's pretty good. So fun evening before we go on lockdown. So I'm going to put it on mute just so we don't get cut by YouTube. Okay, music has stopped, and now I'm back. And we are at the start of the second period here. Some battling already. North Pittsburgh pressuring in the puck, but the girls get it out. This is Mertens on the rush. Mertens driving back. And North Pittsburgh stops that. And I see comments here from Don Pilarski. Welcome, Don. And see, go Pens. Oh, North Pittsburgh brought that all the way down. Deke in the front. That makes it a 3-2 hockey game. And 12-17 left in the second period. Okay, girls still ahead by 1 goal. And Wasson out there. Wasson gets back over towards Longwell. Longwell chipping it up the boards. Now Wasson picks that up. She has Hot on the far side. Sends it over to one Hot. Oh! The defense got their stick out there just in time. Puck hopped over the stick and Hot couldn't get control of it. So girls trying to get it back, going back the other way. And shot. Whoa, pad save by Claycomb. And now this is Hot bringing this up the ice. Hot shot towards, and North Pittsburgh goalie saves that. Puck will be just dropped. Last 11:34. D'Ambrosio facing off. Gets it back to Webster. Webster shot towards the net. That goes, North Pittsburgh tries to get that out. That goes back to Tarasovic. Tarasovic shot from the point and goes up and over the goalie. North Pittsburgh trying to get that in. Nice stick check there by Webster. And puck sneaks out. North Pittsburgh driving that up. And picked up here by D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio driving up, and puck comes back the other way. And that's offside. So question for everybody out there is, if you had a 3-week lockdown in your state, what would you do? because I think it's a 3-week opportunity. You could paint the house, you could learn a new language. So, be interested to see what everybody's thinking. So, girls driving the puck out into neutral. This is Mertens driving up. She's got support from Lundy. Mertens driving it wide, sends it back towards Longwell. Nice opportunity there, and there's offside at 10:22 left in the second period. Wasan gets it to the side towards Howe, and North Pittsburgh starts taking it up the outside. Howe pressures to the outside. That goes back now to, looks like Longwell. Longwell sends it up to Hot. Hot headmans that to Wasan. Wasan driving past Howe, and puck goes around the outside. Longwell picks it up at the boards. She cuts back around and sends it back in. Puck just sneaked out there, and this will be another offside. So 9:51 left in the second period. It is 3-2 for the Penguins. Suisham now on forward with D'Ambrosio. Puck goes back towards Tarasovic. D'Ambrosio driving it up. Has Suisham and Gray on the forward line. Puck sneaks back out into the neutral zone. Webster sends it back up the other way. And Tarasovic sends it up to Webster. Some back and forth here in the neutral zone. Puck does go over to Suisham. Suisham on the break. Has with her D'Ambrosio, over to D'Ambrosio. Oh! Pad save just up and over the goalie. And now Tarasovic sneaks in, sends it to the front, top of the house. Webster, shot! And somebody's going to the box. It is North Pittsburgh, so this will be the first power play of the game for the girls. Oh, no, maybe not. It will be a coincidental. I think one high sticking and one roughing. So 9:09 left in the second. 3-2 for Penguins. Going to be 5-on-5. Puck drop. Goes to the side. North Pittsburgh trying to get that out. Nice shot from Lundy. And that gets stopped in the front. Puck will be dropped just to the side of the goalie. 8:58 left in the second. Puck is dropped. And now North Pittsburgh bring that out of the zone. And Claycomb freezes that puck right away. So 8:44 left in the second. And exciting game. We are missing tonight Hervert and also Pilarski. So we miss you out there. And we will see you in future games. Puck is dropped. Tarasovic comes back around. She drives that up. Headman's out towards Howe, and puck goes wide. North Pittsburgh turning that back. They come back in. Shot towards Claycomb. Claycomb saved that. Puck is dropped. North Pittsburgh sends it back into the Pittsburgh zone. In goes Tarasovic. Tarasovic has it, sends that up the boards. And Wasson trying to chip that up the boards. Howe goes in there to pressure. And Pittsburgh, Penguins having a bit of a hard time getting the puck out of the zone right now. Relier now pressuring. North Pittsburgh doing a good job. Nice stick check by Claycomb. She stops a shot. And now that opens up an opportunity. And now Hott driving up the ice. Hott shot. Rebound. And puck does sneak out. And they send that across, and that's going to be an offside. At 7:28 left in the second period. North Pittsburgh driving that down, driving it, shot, and nice deflection there from, I think that's Longwell. And puck does, there is a shot, but Claycomb saves it, deflects that to the outside. Webster going in to help. Webster battling in the corner here. Puck does sneak out front. Shot towards the net. Webster sends it back around the boards. It's kept in at the point. And the defense sends it back in. Suisham sends up to Longwell, and another shot, and Claycomb jumping on that right away and not allowing that in. So the North Pittsburgh team has closed the gap in shots on net, so 14 shots to 10 for Penguins. Here's Relier. She sends it up towards Lundy. Lundy, nice cutback. She headmans out towards Mertens, and Mertens dumps that in. Some battling here. Nice out front. Relier goes in for a shot, and Tarasovic now picks that up. Tarasovic shot towards the net, and puck goes wide. Deflects off the goalie and goes wide. Nice keep in there by Relier. She sends it up to Mertens, and North Pittsburgh D doing a good job not allowing a shot to get off there. North Pittsburgh turns it around. They start driving up the other way. Shot towards Claycomb. Claycomb pad saved, deflects it to the outside. And puck comes back out into the neutral zone. Wasson now on the ice. She taking that back up, sends that over towards Mertens. Mertens battling. Cuts back as there's traffic coming out. Wants to avoid the too many men. Wasson chips that back in. And puck comes out. Relier has the puck. Relier waits for, that was great patience, waits for Hott to come out and then enters the rink. Hott trying to send that over towards Wasson. Howe coming up. Howe stick checked up towards Tarasovic. Tarasovic battling in the side there. Sends it. Saw Hott there at the top corner of the house. But that's stopped by the North Pittsburgh D. And North Pittsburgh gets it out into neutral zone. Nice back check there by Hott. And Hott sends that into the zone. And Hott now chasing it. It's back to Relier. Relier chips that up. And that comes back out. Longwell chips that off the board and up towards Wasson. Wasson driving that in, and she goes for the change. In goes Suisham to pressure. Causes the D to send it around the far side. In goes D'Ambrosio to pressure the wing. And they send that up front. North Pittsburgh now driving that back up. North Pittsburgh shot on Claycomb. Claycomb keeps that to the outside. Webster chips that up the boards. North Pittsburgh does keep that in and sends it around behind the net. North Pittsburgh picking that up behind the net. And now shot towards the net. Claycomb with the save. Girls having a hard time getting us out of the zone. Some battling in the corner. And that's Webster. Oh, no, that's D'Ambrosio gets that puck. Sends that around the boards. Up towards Suisham. Suisham on the rush. Sends that up towards Gray. And Gray gets knocked down. And North Pittsburgh now back the other way. North Pittsburgh shot. Saved by Claycomb to deflect to the outside. And Longwell goes in there. Now up to Lundy. Lundy driving that up the ice. Lundy trying to deflect that up. In goes Mertens now. She gets the puck up to Mertens. Mertens over to Murdoch. And ref blew the whistle. And that would have been a great opportunity. And they knew it too. So 3:08 left. The second period is 3-2 for the Penguins against Wildcats. North Pittsburgh gets this right away. They start taking that up through the neutral zone. And nice stick check there by Relier. And she starts taking that back the other way. Relier driving that in and wrapped around. And North Pittsburgh D stops that wraparound. Another shot towards the net. That gets caught in the feet of the North Pittsburgh. And puck goes back. Mertens now with a shot. That caught in the feet of Wildcats. And Wildcats start taking that back out. Relier waits till player comes out, and she shoots towards the net. Glove save by the North Pittsburgh goalie. And making that the 15 shots to 15. And it is 3-2 for the Penguins. Wasson doing a great job of face-off, kicks it over towards Hott. North Pittsburgh does drive this out of the zone. North Pittsburgh trying to send that back in. They do keep the pressure coming into the zone. And now Tarasovic picks it up. She starts driving in. She has Hott with her. Shot! Whoa! What a goal, Tarasovic up the side, and then a shot through the 5-hole, making that a 4-2 hockey game. Girls again, driving that in. That's D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio gets pressured from the North Pittsburgh D. She still has it, tries to wrap it around. She's stopped by the D on the side. Suisham goes in. Suisham picking that up towards D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio! Bar down! Wow! What a shot. So that was Suisham to D'Ambrosio. Up to the bar, dances across the top of the bar, and into the back. So making that a 5-2 hockey game. What a difference. A minute, 30 seconds. 2 goals from the girls. North Pittsburgh trying to get something going to answer that before the end of the second is up. That is icing, and puck will come all the way back down into the Penguin zone. 1:36 left in the period. And there's Mertens with the speed. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. And North Pittsburgh trying to send that back the other way. Longwell stops the advance. Longwell picks it up again. She drives it up, headmans it towards Mertens. Mertens. Shot towards the net, that goes wide. Puck comes out, but or tries to come out, but Longwell up towards Mertens. That was, I think, Murdoch to Mertens. Mertens with a shot and save from the North Pittsburgh goalie. Last minute of the second period. 5-2, 17 shots to 15. Wasan trying to get that over towards Howe. And Wildcats defend that, and they send that out into the zone. It's now picked up by Tarasovic. Tarasovic cutting back. She chips it up the boards towards Wasan. Wasan gets it over towards Howe. Howe driving back the other way. Howe taking that wide, trying to deflect that off the boards towards Wasan. And she's stopped by the North Pittsburgh. Howe up towards... Oh, North Pittsburgh turns that over. Picked up again by Howe. Howe driving that up the ice. Shot towards the goalie. And that is stopped. Hey, Tim. Okay, 26 seconds left. Puck goes over towards Gray. Gray almost with a chance. The North Pittsburgh D gets that and sends that back up the boards. Longwell sends that back in. And that's picked up by D'Ambrosio. Suisham up at the top of the house waiting for that pass. But the goalie stopped that and froze that. So puck will be dropped to the left of the North Pittsburgh goalie. 8 seconds. Let's see if the girls can score. Ah, there. Shot towards the net. That goes wide. In goes, 0.7 seconds. So this is where you could probably pull your goalie and stack the players up on the front there to get a shot off. Oh, and that is the end of the second period. Great second period. Started out a little slow, but then in the last 3 minutes, the girls got a couple goals. So going on mute here. Just so I don't get stopped by YouTube. Welcome back, start of the third. Murdoch gets that off the starting line. And North Pittsburgh does start taking it back the other way, though. Some battling at the side here. Webster chips it out into the zone, and Webster trying to make a break for it. That's stopped by the North Pittsburgh. And shot towards Claycomb. And Claycomb deflects that to the outside, picked up by Webster. Webster chips it up towards Murdoch. Murdoch chipping up towards Howe. Howe now taking that up. Howe driving that into the zone, and Hot trailing there, keeps that puck in. And in goes D'Ambrosio to help out. Nice work by Hot. She gets that over towards D'Ambrosio. And North Pittsburgh does, trying to get that out. D'Ambrosio with a great back check. And North Pittsburgh shot towards the net. That's blocked by Hod in front. And I think can't tell what the call was there. I think there's going to be a penalty. And that's D'Ambrosio. Maybe for interference, I think. I think that's what, let's just see what the ref says. Oh, I think it, actually. Okay, 12:03 left in the third. Power play for North Pittsburgh. Gray gets it right away. Gray shot towards the net. That's blocked by the North Pittsburgh D. North Pittsburgh chips it up the boards. Gets it back towards Longwell. Longwell sends it over towards Mertens. Mertens, nice stick handle. She muscles her way and shoots into the zone. And now picked up by North Pittsburgh. North Pittsburgh trying to get something going on this power play. And they drive that into the Penguin zone. Girls doing a great PK. Tarasovic has it on the boards. Tarasovic driving that up. She tries to get that up towards Mertens and comes back to her. And now looks like North Pittsburgh will go on a bit of will get a penalty. And we'll be at even at 4 at 11:07 left in the third period. And basically 5-2 for the girls. So about a minute left on 4-on-4, and then we'll go on about a minute power play. Puck comes around the outside. 4-on-4 will open up a lot of space. This is going to be icing. And actually some interesting opportunities can come out of a 4-on-4. So we have on our forward line here, we got Wasson, we got Tarasovic, Hot on D. In goes Lundy. Lundy with a nice shot off that face-off. And Lundy cutting back. Lundy trying to send that back in. And North Pittsburgh going back the other way. North Pittsburgh driving that in. And nice back check work by Lundy. And Lundy now picks that up. She starts driving that back up the ice. Lundy dumps that in. And now North Pittsburgh bringing that back. Shot towards the net. That goes wide. Now picked up by... North Pittsburgh sends it in. Longwell up towards Suisham. Suisham driving that in. And Suisham shot. Nice shot. Heading for the top corner there. The goalie does get a piece of that. Now we are at 5-on-4. Penguins 5-on-4 power play. Ah! What? A pass out front by, it looked like Suisham. Webster chipped it in. And making that a 6-2 hockey game. And that power play goal. So we're going to be back at even strength. So we have on forward here, we got Murdoch. Murdoch kicks that ahead. North Pittsburgh sending that back the other way. North Pittsburgh taking that around the outside. They chip that up the zone. And Relier battling in the corner. Some traffic at the side. And North Pittsburgh taking that out of the zone. And Murdoch keeps that in her shin pads and shot towards the net. So nice chance there. Murdoch picks it up again. Murdoch trying to get that over towards two girls there. Howe goes in to help out Murdoch. Howe battling at the side. Howe and Longwell. Longwell goes in to help out Howe. And puck does come out. Longwell over towards Relier. Relier with a blaster. And that gets blocked in the front, and the Wildcats send that out into neutral zone. Back comes Longwell. Longwell trying to get that over towards Relier. She does, and Relier chips that up neutral zone. And now Gray coming up neutral zone. Opens up some time for the girls to get a change. In goes Mertens. And North Pittsburgh does send that back out of the zone. 8:29 left in the third period. 6-2 for Penguins. Wasson bringing that around the outside. She gets that up towards Hot. Hot driving that wide. And Hot sending that up. Shot into the zone, and that's going to be an icing call at 8:08 left in the third period. So you can see 24 shots to 16. So the girls have gone ahead quite a bit. So all that pressure has resulted in more shots and more goals. And North Pittsburgh. Puck is dropped. Wasson trying to lift up, does lift up the stick and battling there at the side. North Pittsburgh does get it out front, and the puck dancing in the house there, but girls get control of the puck and try to get that out of the zone. That's kept in by the North Pittsburgh D. They send that around towards Suisham. Suisham drives that out into the zone, gets that up towards Tarasovic. Tarasovic checked into the boards, and puck does get around, goes to Wasson on point. She chips that back in. Wildcats D chips it back up the boards. Wasson battling at the side. In goes Suisham to help. And North Pittsburgh now taking that around the outside. Longwell sneaks in. Keeps the puck from going out, chips that back in. North Pittsburgh sends that over towards the weak side, and lots of space there. North Pittsburgh starts taking that back up the ice. Nice, great pressure by Relier to pressure him to the outside, and North Pittsburgh unable to get a shot off. Wildcats trying to get a chance. Nice stick check there by Relier. She gets that up the boards towards Murdoch. Murdoch now headman's out towards Webster. Webster driving that up the ice. And puck does sneak back out into neutral zone. And that's going to be an ice or offside call at 6:27 left in the third period. Okay, puck is dropped. And chipped in by Mertens. Goes back to the point. Longwell keeps that in. And in goes D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio sending that over to Gray. And oh! Shot from D'Ambrosio, or pass from D'Ambrosio out to the front. Gray almost gets a shot off, but deflected by the D outside. Puck back out into the neutral zone. And North Pittsburgh trying to take that back up the ice. North Pittsburgh does get into the Penguin zone. Shot towards the net. Bouncing puck, but Claycomb follows that all the way down and stops that at 5:30 left in the third period. Got some nice dancing there by our scorekeepers. Pretty fun evening. Tarasovic bringing that back out. Tarasovic. Tarasovic now driving that out, shot towards the net, and nice glove save by the North Pittsburgh player. And somebody ended up in the back of the net there. I didn't see quite what happened. Oh, I think that's going to result in a cross-check penalty. .508 left in the third. Puck is dropped. Power play for the girls. Lundy goes in there. Goes back towards Hot. Hot keeps that puck in nicely. Hot sends that into the zone. North Pittsburgh trying to get this puck out. North Pittsburgh does get the puck out. And they still keep control of it. Nice jick check there by Tarasovic. Tarasovic takes that out into the neutral zone, goes back to Wasson. Wasson driving that up. And some battling at the side here. Goes back out to Suisham. Suisham now driving that in. And puck comes back out towards Relier. Relier, nice pass over to Wasson on the far side. And Wasson chips that back in, and she goes for a change. In goes Murdoch. Murdoch has the puck. Battling at the side there. Howe goes in. Howe, shot towards the net. Murdoch picks it up. Murdoch out front towards Howe. Oh, Howe knocked down. Big hit. And Webster. Shot towards the net. Bounce back around. And so 3:48 left in the third. Some physical game. So a lot of pressure there. Nice dancing. Thank you to our volunteers for the music and the clock. Done an excellent job tonight. So great dancing. And 41 seconds left on this power play. Goes back to point shot. Gets caught in traffic. That was shot from Elriea. Some battling at the side there. North Pittsburgh now driving that out into the zone. They cut back. Oh, nice pass from Gray up towards Mertens. Mertens driving in now. 18 seconds on the power play. And North Pittsburgh does get that puck back out. And oh, nice pass to Gray. That was from Relier. Relier has it. Goes back to point to D'Ambrosio. And D'Ambrosio trying to get that in. North Pittsburgh back at even strength. And they come back 2-on-1. And shot does bounce up. The puck bounces up and onto the net. And and we have facing off here is Tarasovic. Tarasovic gets that puck back to Hot. Hot takes that around. Hot chips that up the boards. And they send that back in. Oh, pass out front. That goes back to the point shot. And the puck goes wide. 2:43 left in this third period. There's Wasson. Wasson chips it up the boards towards Tarasovic. And North Pittsburgh putting pressure on. Wasson does get it, though, and takes it out into the zone. Chips that back in to the Wildcat zone. And Suisham with the fast back check there. And Hot, they stop the advance. Wasson goes in, battling at the side. And stick check from Tarasovic. Tarasovic gets that out into the neutral zone. And North Pittsburgh causes an offside. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to How Hockey Live, and you'll be able to get the game updates. Here goes Murdoch, up, shot! Oh, puck danced out in front of the crease. In goes Relier to block that, and North Pittsburgh turns that over 2-on-1 against Longwell. And Longwell with the nice stick check keeps that to the outside and allows, this is, Longwell still has it, sends that up towards Murdoch. Murdoch battling in behind the net here. And Webster now picks that up. Webster gets that back towards Murdoch. Murdoch. Oh, nice out front towards Longwell. Longwell with a shot. That's intercepted by North Pittsburgh. Last minute of the game. And North Pittsburgh taking that back up. And there's D'Ambrosio trying to take that back around the net. And up towards Wasson. Wasson driving up with Webster. Sends that up towards Webster. And last 28 seconds of the game. 6-2 for the Penguins. Girls have done a great job this evening. Wasson keeping it in a point. Gets it up towards Mertens. Mertens up towards D'Ambrosio. D'Ambrosio takes it across the front of the crease and sends that on the goalie's right side, making that 7-2. Girls coming out in full strength tonight, playing really well. Facing off is Mertens. Mertens trying to chip that up the ice, and North Pittsburgh going for one last opportunity here. Deflected to the outside by, looked like Mertens, and that is the end of the game. And the girls win this 7-2. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in, and it's wonderful that we have this opportunity to play this hockey. And thank you, Limborts Complex, for hosting this game. Everybody have a safe and happy Christmas and great New Year, and we hope for a great 2021. So thank you everybody for tuning in, and have a great evening.